Hello, my name is Chris Rowe, and this is the video for 7th grade lesson 11. So, let's get started with 1. Armand sold a shirt for $12.80 and shoes for $25.40. How much money did he earn? So, he sold 2 items, and to find out how much he earned in total, we just have to add these two values. So, 12.8 plus 25.4. So when we add them together, we get 38.2. So our answer would be C. 2. Ryan walked 1.4 miles from his home to the library and 0.75 miles from the library to the post office. So if this is his home, he walked 1.4 miles to go to the library and another 0.75 miles to go to the post office. So what was the distance that Ryan walked? Add these two values. So 1.4 plus 0.75. You have to line up the decimal point when adding. So 5 greater than 1. So when we add them together, we get 2.15, and that is D. 3. Brianna has two bank accounts with -$60, -$60 and $60 balance on each. How much money does Brianna have on both accounts? So on one, she has -60, and on the other, she has 60. So how much money does Brianna have in total? Well, when you add 60 and -60, they cancel out, so you get 0. So our answer will be B. All right. 4. On her last doctor's visit, Natalie weighed 63.4 kilograms. On her next visit, she gained 5.7 kilograms. How much does she weigh now? So all we have to do is just add these two values. And when we do, we get 69.1. And that is C. 5. The temperature of water in the afternoon was 26 degrees Celsius and in the evening 20 degrees Celsius. What was the temperature change? So we know it dropped from 26 to 20. So the positive numbers wouldn't be the answer. And when we look, we see that the difference between 26 and 20 is 6. So our A wouldn't be the answer, and the B is the only choice that is left. 6. Abigail is 1.83 meters tall with a hat on her head. How tall is Abigail if the height of the hat is 0.2 meters? Okay, so with the hat, she is 1.83 meters tall. And the hat itself is 0.2 meters. And we have to find the height without the hat. And in order to do that, we just subtract 0.2 from 1.83. So 1.83 minus 0.2, that would be 1.63 meters. B. Okay, find the sum. Let's try 1. We're adding 3 to -11. And when you're adding to the negative number, it it's like subtracting. So when we add 3 to -11, we get -8 instead of -14. Okay, let's try 3. 13 plus -7, that's the same as subtracting. So that becomes 13 minus 7, which is just 6. Okay, 5, -9 plus negative 4. So when you're adding two negative numbers together, it's like just adding. So it's the same as 9 plus 4, but negative. So when we do that, we get negative 13. 7, negative 8.7 plus 4.2, just like 1. It's like subtracting in a way. So negative 8.7 plus 4.2 is 4.5. 9.1 plus negative 2.5, that's the same as 9.1 minus 2.5. And when we do that, we get 6.6. 11, negative 2.6 plus negative 3.4 plus 2 times 7.6. So let's do the multiplication first. Negative 2.6 plus negative 3.4 plus 15.2. And now let's add these two negative numbers. That becomes negative 6 plus 15.2. And when we add that, it becomes 9.2. Okay, 1. Mahukona is a Hawaiian volcano whose summit has an elevation of negative 3,600 feet. The summit once had an elevation of 800 feet. What was the change in the elevation of the volcano summit? So if that's sea level, 0 feet, the summit originally was 800 feet. But now it's all the way down there, negative 3,600 feet. So in order to find the change, we have to find what this whole thing is, right? And we add 800 with 3,600 to get 4,400 feet. But that's not the answer. Since it decreased, we're going to say our final answer is going to be negative 4,400 feet. That is a change in the elevation. Key 3. In fourth place, a football team gains 3 yards, loses 7 yards, loses 2 yards, and gains 15 yards. How many yards did the team gain after fourth place? So it's a really simple problem. We first start with gaining 3, we lose 7, we lose another 2, but in the end, we gain 15. So just solve the expression or the equation. So 3 minus 7 is negative 4. Negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. That's the same as negative 4 plus negative 2. And now negative 6 plus 15 is the same thing as 15 minus 6, which is 9. So after 4 plays, the team gained 9 yards. Don't forget the unit. And that is it. Thanks for watching.